Hello, I'm Richard Hooper and this is SAT TV Week. Now I'm here at IBC with Howard Hausman of MITEQ. Howard, thanks for talking to me today. What makes MITEQ products so special?
MITEQ's products are special because we're basically a microwave engineering company. We have 40% of our business in the SATCOM world. 60% of our business does microwave products for defense and commercial work and space work. What makes it special is we're designing products in each of the separate areas of microwave systems, and we take these products, combine it into SATCOM. We design and build most of the internal workings of all of our systems ourselves. And all of these pieces we sell to the outside world as competitive products. Not only competitive products, if we're not one of the top in the world, we don't sell the product. So we're not a company that focuses on a single product and tries to expand into other products. Actually, just the opposite. We have all the other products, we take them and we make our SATCOM systems. And that's what gives us the quality, reliability, and technology. We're actually, in our other world, in the microwave components, we're certified to not only ISO 9001, but we're certified to AS 9100, which is a very high reliability aerospace standard. We make a lot of equipment that actually flies in space. Not only for that, but also a lot of high reliability military equipment. And this flows down to all of our products. You can't say, okay, you're going to make this high reliability product here and then make a commercial product here. You end up making a good product in everything that you do, and that's what MITEQ does. We put quality and technology into everything. We never cut corners. Our systems won't allow us to cut corners. The processes that we develop for space work and for the military work flows right into our SATCOM systems.
So how do you stay ahead of the competition?
Well, we stay ahead of the competition by not only thinking one step, it's our engineering. We don't develop a product and we try and figure out whether the customers want it or not. We pay attention to our customers, and our customers are the ones that come up with a new idea, and they come to us and they say, can we do it? And typically we do a lot of work in Ka-band right now. We started Ka-band 15 years ago or more with NASA and with companies that were just experimenting in Ka-band. And we did a lot of the preparation work, and now when the companies finally got into commercializing Ka-band, we were there. We had all of the analysis done, we had all of the products done. We're doing exactly the same thing in the next band. Ka-band is going to be filled up one of these days, and within a few years, because our human nature is we want connectivity every place that we are. Every place we're walking, we want connectivity, and eventually Ka-band bandwidth is going to be saturated like the previous Ku bands and C bands were. Right now we're working with a lot of customers developing Q band and V band equipment, which is 45 gigahertz and 50 gigahertz, just for experimental purposes. And it wasn't us that said, okay, you guys need this. It was our customers that realized they're going to run out of space, and they came to us and said, what can you do for us in this band? And we're developing the equipment for it right now.
So what regions of the world are your products most in demand?
On the Earth, we have 7 continents. We're in all 7 continents, including Antarctica. We have experimental equipment operating on Antarctica right now. And we've gotten a few awards for that, as a matter of fact. And, of course, we have a considerable amount of work out of this world. We do a considerable amount of space work. For commercial military applications. and scientific applications. I don't know if you're just reading a newspaper on the Rosetta spacecraft that's following a comet. It's flying in space for 10 years, went over 1 billion miles. It has significant portion of MITEQ technology on that spacecraft.
So MITEQ is actually known, well, is not known for a great deal of what you do.
Exactly, that's right. The bulk of our work is done in another area, in, as I said, the military, space work, and defense, and it flows down into our SATCOM work. And I think that MITEQ is probably the highest quality supplier of earth station equipment in the world right now. Not everybody needs that. But the companies that do need it come to us and they insist on MITEQ equipment.
Well, you mentioned the military. Now that's a difficult time at the moment, with people cutting budgets.
Right, right.
What are you seeing in the military sector? There's still activity going on in the Middle East. There's still a demand for capacity. How's it affecting your product range?
Well, we're an engineering company. We develop products. Anything that happens currently doesn't affect us. We're working on products that are going to be used in 3 or 4 years from now, that they'll be in the mainstream. So right now, the current work doesn't affect us, except budgets. Budgets are cut, and where do you cut it? You don't cut it from the equipment that you need right now. You cut it from the future, and that makes things a bit tight. But we're very diversified. We've got 15 different departments that operate in 15 different areas of microwave technology. And fortunately, we never drop too much. When one is down, the other is up. So we're fairly consistent in our sales and bookings year after year because of that. Diversity is the key to maintaining a consistent bookings and sales. And this diversity in product is important to make sure that we maintain a high quality system.
Now, normally I'd ask you, what's it going to look like in the next 12 months? But for a company like MITEQ, who's looking 3 years ahead.
Exactly. That's
what
right.
are you seeing? What are you going to be seeing? What is the future?
Well, the future in the SATCOM world is going to be in Q-band and V-band. We're going to run out of space. There's a lot of equipment we're producing in Ka-band. The usage is very high, and it's going to sustain the probably even longer than 3 years, maybe even 5 years. But we will run out of space because it's the human nature is everybody wants to be connected wherever they are, and they require more bandwidth and faster bandwidth. The future right now is turning into faster modems, higher speed data, and when you use faster modems and higher speed data, you require higher quality equipment. So we're there. We're there for our customers when they need that. Future is going to be this higher quality equipment in higher frequencies. My guess is we're talking maybe 5 years. But right now we're doing a lot of the groundwork in that area. We're producing a product solely for research and development.
Now, for an engineering company like MITEQ, which produces high quality products that cannot fail, will that win out over lower cost products coming into the market?
Depends on the customer. Everybody doesn't need high quality products. Some customers and they look at cost and they don't really need it. They don't want it. So everybody isn't saying, okay, I want the best, because they don't want to pay for it. If you get the best and it didn't cost you anything, sure, everybody would want it. But there's always a cost versus benefit requirement, and MITEQ has a niche market on the high quality side. never intend to go down to a lower cost product if it's going to sacrifice the quality. It's just not our business. So we stay to our strengths. We stay in the microwave engineering area. We don't get into modems because we don't know anything about it. We don't get into antennas because we don't know anything about it. But we stay in the microwave engineering sector where we are the experts. We stay in a high quality, low volume. We're a low volume, high mix company. And usually if the volume gets too high, we're not competitive anymore. And that's okay. You know, there's certain segments of the market that get along fine. They don't need a better specification, and some do. You know, it's like your TV. There's only so much you can improve the TV, and then you don't see it anymore. The improvement. Well, if you don't see it, why pay for it? So, and I said there are customers that do fine with the lower end equipment, and they save a lot of money, and that's okay. It's just not a market that we're going to chase.
Howard, thank you very much.
Oh, welcome.